Every pricing guide tells you the same thing. Multiply your cost by 2 or 3. Sell it for that. Done. We checked if that's true. We pulled real sell prices from 221 Shopify stores, not estimates, not projections. The actual prices customers pay on live stores. Turns out the 2 to 3 times rule is wrong, and not by a little. The real median markup across 221 products is 3.96 times, almost 4 times the total cost. Not 2, not 3, 4. And the range is wild. Some products sell at barely above cost, others at 10, 20, even 100 times what they cost to source. Here's how the 221 products break down. 19% use a 1 to 2 times markup. These are barely profitable. No room for ads. 18% use 2 to 3 times. That's the range every guide recommends. Less than 1 in 5 products actually priced there. 19% use 3 to 5 times. Above the standard advice, solid room for ad spend. 24% use 5 to 10 times. This is the biggest group, almost 1 in 4 products. And 20% are above 10 times, some well above that. So only 37% of products fall in the range everyone tells you to use. The other 63% charge more. Most charge a lot more. The 3 times rule comes from a simple idea: 1/3 for product cost, 1/3 for ads, 1/3 for profit. Sounds clean, but it ignores how real buyers think. People don't compare your price to your cost. They don't know your cost. They compare your price to the value they think they're getting. A posture corrector costs $3 to source. It sells for $48. That's a 16 times markup. But the buyer isn't paying for plastic. They're paying for Fix My Back Pain. A face massager costs 99 cents. It sells for $39. The buyer's paying for Look Younger, not for a small plastic device. The gap between what something costs and what someone will pay is about perceived value, not a formula. We grouped all 221 products by sell price. One range stood out: $25 to $50. 78 out of 221 products, the biggest group by far. Average profit $23 per sale. This range works because it's high enough to cover ad costs and still leave profit, but low enough that someone buys after seeing one ad, no thinking about it for a week. Under $15, the math breaks. Average profit is $8. A few ad clicks and there's nothing left. Above $100, impulse buying drops hard. People compare prices, they read reviews, they wait. Now flip it around. What should the product cost you? Products at $2 to $5 to source average 83% margins and $29 profit per sale. Low risk, strong returns when one hits. Products at $5 to $10 average 77% margins and $45 profit. More room for ad spend. Above $10, margins drop fast. Above $50, you're at 26%. Paid ads barely work at that level. The sweet spot, source at $2 to $10. Sell for $25 to $50. That's where the math works best across 221 real products. All this data is free on our site. Full breakdown by category, price tier, and source cost. Link in the description. Subscribe if this was useful.